Wait, Michael, you said I got late to the meeting. I understood you, but it sounded a little unusual.
I know. The strange thing is, I have heard people say that many times, and it almost feels right.
Exactly. That is why get can feel tricky. It is a small word, but it changes shape all the time. You get tired, get home, get a message, get dressed, get to work, get someone a coffee. One little word, many different jobs.
And sometimes learners know every word in a sentence, but get is the part that makes the sentence feel slightly off.
Welcome to Love English Lab. I'm Luna.
And I'm Michael. Today we are talking about common mistakes with get and how to use it in ways that sound clear and natural.
This is something many people experience. Maybe you know that get means receive. Then you hear, I got nervous, or what time did you get home? And suddenly, the word seems to mean something completely different.
We are going to slow it down. You will hear real situations, short role plays, useful corrections, and practice you can say out loud with us.
We will not try to memorize a giant list. Instead, we will notice a few patterns that come back again and again in everyday English.
And before we begin, subscribe to Love English Lab and turn on the notification bell so the next practice can find you when you are ready.
We are building this step by step, and we would love to keep practicing with you. Let's begin with the most common idea behind get.
Imagine this. It is Monday morning. You wake up later than you planned. Your phone is buzzing on the table, your coffee is still too hot, and you are trying to leave the apartment quickly.
That sounds a little too familiar.
It does. You call your coworker and say, I'm sorry, I got late.
Your coworker will probably understand, but natural English usually says, I'm sorry, I'm late, or I got here late.
Right. Get late is not the usual phrase. We use get with a place, like get to the office, get here, or get home. Or we use it with an adjective, like get tired or get nervous.
Let's slow down for a moment. Get often means a change. You were not tired before, then you became tired. You got tired. You were calm before the presentation, then you became nervous. You got nervous.
Here are a few simple examples. I get hungry around noon. She got worried when he did not answer. We are getting ready for the trip. In each sentence, something is changing.
Notice that get is not exactly the same as be. I am tired describes your current state. I got tired tells us how you arrived at that state.
That difference is useful in real conversation. Someone asks, why did you leave the party early? You can say, I got tired. You are telling a small story. First you were fine, then you became tired.
Or someone says, why are you so quiet today? You might say, I got a little nervous before the call.
Now, a common mistake is using become everywhere because it feels safer. I became tired. It is correct, but in ordinary conversation, it can sound more formal than you need.
I got tired is warmer and more natural in many daily situations. I became tired is not wrong. It just has a different feeling.
Let's try a short scene. Luna, you are about to give a short talk at work. I'm your friend, checking in before it starts.
Okay, I can already feel the quiet pressure of that moment.
You have 2 minutes.
Please do not say that.
What is wrong? You look a little pale.
I got nervous when I saw how many people were in the room.
That is completely normal. You will get more comfortable after the first minute.
I hope so. My mouth gets dry when I am nervous.
Take a breath. You do not need to be perfect.
That small conversation gives us 3 useful patterns. I got nervous. You will get more comfortable. My mouth gets dry.
We're not using get because someone gives you nervousness, comfort, or dryness. We are using it because the situation changes.
Now let's look at another everyday use. Get can mean receive. I got your message. Did you get my email? I got a gift from my sister.
This one is usually easier because it has a clear meaning. Something comes to you, and you receive it.
But even here, small mistakes can happen. Someone might say, I received your message yesterday, in a casual text. Again, it is correct, but I got your message is more natural in many relaxed conversations.
And when you are talking about a chance or an opportunity, get is also common. I got a new job. She got an invitation. We got tickets for the concert.
That does not always mean the thing arrived in the mail. It means it became yours or became available to you.
Let's do one more mini scene. I am waiting for a reply from a company.
You look like you are checking your phone every 20 seconds.
I am trying not to.
Did you get an answer?
Not yet. I got an automatic email this morning, but I have not gotten a real reply.
That can make waiting feel longer.
It really can, but I got an interview last week, so I am trying to stay hopeful.
Good. Notice the rhythm. Did you get an answer? I got an automatic email. I got an interview. In all of these, get means receive or obtain.
So already, get can tell us about change, and it can tell us about receiving something. That is why it is everywhere.
And there is one more simple idea before we move on. Get can mean arrive. What time did you get home? How did you get to the airport? We got there just before 8.
This is where I got late causes trouble. We do not usually say that. We say, I got there late, I arrived late, or simply, I was late.
The place matters. You get to work. You get to the station. But you get home, get here, and get there, without to.
That little detail can feel tiny, but it is very common. I got to home is not natural. Say, I got home.
You do not need to solve every use of get today. Just notice the pattern. Change, receive, arrive. Those 3 ideas will carry you through many real conversations.
And in the next chapter, we are going to put them inside a normal day, because that is where these phrases start to feel real.
Let's imagine a day when everything happens a little faster than you expected.
I know that day. It usually begins with an alarm that I do not hear.
In this scene, you are meeting me at a small cafe before we record. You are coming from home, and I am already there with tea.
You would definitely have tea.
And you would definitely arrive with coffee, even though we are meeting at a cafe.
That is possible.
Let's begin.
Hey Luna, I'm sorry I'm late. I got here later than I planned.
It's okay. Did you have trouble getting here?
A little. I got stuck in traffic near the bridge. Then I got a message from my brother.
Is everything okay?
Yes, he got home safely. His flight was delayed, so we were all waiting for an update.
I'm glad he got home safely. Did you get breakfast?
I got a sandwich at the station, but I was too distracted to enjoy it.
That makes sense. You probably got worried.
I did, but once he called, I got much calmer.
Welcome back to the world.
Thank you. I'm ready now.
That scene has a lot of get, but each one has a clear job. I got here later than I planned means arrived. I got stuck in traffic means entered a difficult situation and could not move easily. I got a message means received one.
He got home safely means arrived home. Did you get breakfast means did you obtain or have breakfast. And I got worried means I became worried.
One useful thing is that we often use get when life feels active. Something arrives, changes, or moves.
Let's talk about get stuck for a moment. This phrase is very useful. You can get stuck in traffic, get stuck at work, get stuck in an elevator, or even get stuck on a question.
Yes, imagine you are speaking English and someone asks you a question. You know the answer in your first language, but your mind suddenly goes quiet. You might say, I got stuck for a second.
That is a gentle, natural way to explain it. It does not mean you failed. It means you needed a moment.
Here is another small role play. I will ask you about your morning.
Okay,
What time did you get up today?
I got up at 7, but I did not really wake up until after my coffee.
That is an important difference. Get up means leave your bed. Wake up means stop sleeping.
Exactly. You can wake up at 6 and get up at 6:30. Or you can wake up at 6, look at the clock, and decide you need 10 more minutes.
Which can become 40 more minutes.
That has happened once or twice.
Get up is a phrasal verb, and it is one of the most common uses of get. It is not the same as get out of bed, although they are very close. Get up is usually the easiest choice in normal conversation.
Let's continue the scene.
What did you do after you got up?
I got dressed, made coffee, and checked my phone.
Did you get any important messages?
I got one from my manager. She asked if I could get to the office earlier tomorrow.
And what did you say?
I said, I can get there by 9, but I might not get there before that.
Great. Get dressed means put on your clothes. Get to the office means arrive at the office. Get there by 9 means arrive no later than 9.
Here's a mistake I hear sometimes. A learner says, I went dressed, when they mean, I got dressed. I went dressed can sound incomplete because it tells us how you went somewhere, not the action of putting clothes on.
Right. I got dressed is the action. I went to work dressed in black describes what you were wearing when you went.
Another useful phrase is get ready. I need to get ready. It can mean get dressed, collect your things, and prepare yourself. It is broader than get dressed.
For example, before recording, I might say, give me 5 minutes. I need to get ready. That could mean I want to make tea, look at my notes, and take one quiet breath.
And I might say, I need to get ready, then spend 4 minutes looking for my glasses.
Which are often on your desk.
Usually very close to my desk.
Let's hear another real situation. You are texting a friend who is visiting your city.
I'll be the visitor.
I'm at the station. How do I get to your apartment?
Take the number 8 bus, then get off near the library.
How long will it take to get there?
About 20 minutes. Text me when you get there, and I'll come downstairs.
Okay, I hope I don't get lost.
You will be fine. But if you do get lost, call me.
How do I get to your apartment means how do I arrive there? Get off means leave a bus, train, or plane. Get lost means lose your way.
Notice how often get joins another word. Get off. Get lost. Get ready. Get dressed. Get stuck. You do not need to fear these phrases. You just need to hear them in stories and use them slowly.
And when you make a mistake, do not freeze. You can correct yourself naturally. I got to home late. Sorry, I got home late. That is enough.
People do that in conversation all the time. The important thing is that you keep communicating.
Before we move to patterns, let's make one sentence together. I got up late, got dressed quickly, got stuck in traffic, and got to work late.
That is a very busy morning.
But it is also a very useful sentence.
And Chapter 3 will help us see why certain get patterns work, so you can choose them with more confidence. Let's look at 6 patterns that appear in everyday English. We will keep them practical because get becomes much easier when you stop seeing it as one giant mystery.
The first pattern is get plus an adjective. This usually means become.
Get tired, get cold, get nervous, get better, get busy. These all describe a change.
Here are some examples. It is getting dark. I got really hungry after the walk. She gets quiet when she is thinking. You will get better with practice.
Imagine I am learning to cook something new.
That sounds brave.
I follow a recipe, but I am not sure when to stop cooking the vegetables.
What happens?
I get nervous. Then I call my sister.
And what does she say?
She says, "Relax. You will get better after you make it a few times."
That is a kind answer. This pattern sounds natural when you are describing feelings, weather, health, situations, or small changes in life.
The common mistake is saying, "I get nervous now," when you mean one specific moment in the past. Say, "I got nervous when the meeting started."
The second pattern is get plus a place. It often means arrive.
Get to work. Get to the airport. Get to the station. Get here. Get there. Get home.
The small rule is important. Use to before most places. I got to the store. But do not use to with home, here, or there. I got home. I got here. I got there.
Let's hear it in a conversation.
What time did you get home last night?
I got home around 10. The train was slow.
Did you get to bed right away?
Not really. I got hungry, so I made toast first.
That is very realistic.
Get to bed means arrive in bed, usually to sleep. Get home has no to. That is the key detail.
This pattern is useful when somebody asks about directions, travel, timing, or your day. How did you get here? When did you get to work? Did you get home safely?
The third pattern is get plus a thing. Here, get can mean receive, buy, find, obtain, or have the chance to do something.
I got your email. We got tickets. Did you get a chance to call her? I got a new notebook. He got the job.
Let's make it personal. Michael, what is a small thing you got recently that made you happy? I got a used book from a little shop near my apartment. It had notes in the margins from a previous reader.
Oh, I love that. It feels like a quiet conversation across time.
Exactly. And what did you get?
I got a new notebook. The paper is smooth, and it makes me want to write slowly.
That is very Luna.
Maybe. This pattern sounds natural in casual conversation. You can use receive in formal messages, but get is usually more relaxed.
The fourth pattern is get someone something, or get something for someone. It means obtain or bring something for another person.
I'll get you some water. Can you get me a chair? I got my friend a birthday card. She got lunch for everyone.
Both word orders are possible. I got you coffee. I got coffee for you. The first one is very common in conversation.
There is a small caution. I got a coffee for you is clear, but I got you a coffee can sound like I bought it, while I got coffee for you could mean I brought coffee in general. Context helps.
Here is a cafe scene.
I'm going to order. Do you want anything?
Could you get me a tea today?
Tea? That is new.
I had too much coffee already.
I'll get you a tea, and I'll get myself one too.
Thank you. I am getting influenced by Seattle.
It is happening slowly.
This pattern is natural when you are helping, offering, shopping, or making plans.
The fifth pattern is get plus a past participle. That may sound like a grammar term, but the examples are familiar. Get dressed, get married, get lost, get hurt, get invited, get paid.
We use this pattern when something happens to you or when you move into a new state.
I got dressed at 8. They got married in June. We got invited to dinner. Be careful, you could get hurt.
Let's compare get married and marry. They got married last year is very common. They married last year is possible, but less common in everyday speech. He married her last year is also possible when you name the person he married.
And get dressed is not dress yourself in most casual conversations. You can say it, but get dressed is the phrase people often use.
A common mistake is, I got married with my wife. In English, we usually say, I got married to my wife, or more naturally, my wife and I got married. The second one feels more equal and simple.
The sixth pattern is phrasal verbs with get. These are the ones that can look confusing because the next word changes the meaning.
We already heard get up, get off, get back, get along, get over, and get through.
Get up means leave your bed. Get off means leave a bus, train, plane, or bike. Get back means return. Get along means have a good relationship. Get over can mean recover from something difficult. Get through can mean finish or survive a difficult period.
Let's make a short story with those. I got up late, got off the bus at the wrong stop, and got back home after I realized my mistake.
That is enough adventure for one morning.
Then I called a friend, and she said, do not worry, you will get through the day.
That is warm. Get through can be emotional. I am just trying to get through a busy week. It does not mean the week is terrible. It means it asks for energy.
And get along is helpful with people. Do you get along with your coworkers? My brother and I get along well now.
Notice that some phrasal verbs have more than one meaning. Get over can mean cross something, like get over the fence, but in everyday conversation, it often means recover emotionally. It took me time to get over that disappointment. Let's bring all 6 patterns into one exchange.
How did your day go?
It started calmly, but I got nervous before my meeting.
Did you get to the office on time?
Yes, but I got there with only 2 minutes to spare.
Did you get the notes I sent you?
I did. They helped a lot. After work, I got my friend a small gift because she got a new job.
That was thoughtful. Did you get home late?
A little. I got off the bus near the park and walked home slowly.
That sounds like a better ending.
It was. Get can be flexible, but it is not random. The words around it tell you which idea is happening.
And now we can make it sound even more natural with listening and speaking practice.
In natural speech, get is often quick and light. People do not usually say every sound very strongly. You may hear, "Did you get my message?" as something closer to, "Did you get my message?"
But you do not need to force that sound. First, speak clearly. Then, as you listen more, the rhythm will start to feel familiar.
Let's compare 2 sentences. Did you receive my email? This is correct, but it feels more formal. Did you get my email? This is more common in a friendly message or conversation.
Another example is, I became tired after work. Correct, but a little formal. I got tired after work. More casual and natural.
And I arrived home at 9. Also correct. But in a normal chat, you will often hear, I got home at 9.
Let's practice a few phrases. Say them out loud after Luna.
I got home late.
I got nervous before the meeting.
Did you get my message?
I need to get ready.
How do I get to the station?
I got stuck in traffic.
Good. Now let's practice choosing the natural sentence. I will give you two options. Say the better one out loud.
First one. I got to home at 8 or I got home at 8.
The natural answer is, I got home at 8.
Next. I got late or I got there late.
The natural answer is, I got there late. You can also say, I was late.
Next. I got up at 7 or I woke up from bed at 7.
I got up at 7 is the easy, natural choice when you mean you left your bed.
Now complete the sentence. I was calm at first, but then I...
You could say, I got nervous, or I got tired, or I got confused. Choose a word that fits your real life.
Another one. Can you text me when you...
Get there. Very useful when someone is traveling or meeting you somewhere.
One more. I did not buy lunch, but my friend...
Got me lunch, or got lunch for me. Both work.
Let's do a short conversation challenge. Listen once, then say both parts with us.
Hey, did you get my message about tomorrow?
I did. What time should I get there?
Around 9. Try not to get there too early because the building opens at 8:45.
Okay, I will get up early and leave by 8.
Great. Text me when you get there.
Now let's try a more natural version. The meaning stays the same, but the rhythm becomes smoother.
Hey, did you get my message about tomorrow?
Yeah, I did. What time should I get there?
Around 9. The building opens at 8:45, so do not get there too early.
Sounds good. I'll get up early and head out by 8.
Perfect. Text me when you get there. Oh.
Notice that yeah is casual. You can use yes too. Head out means leave. It is useful, but leave is completely fine. Let's do a final integrated scene. Imagine we are planning a weekend visit to a small town outside the city. Listen for the different meanings of get.
Michael, did you get the train tickets?
I got them this morning. I also got us seats near the window.
That is lovely. What time do we need to get to the station?
We should get there by 9:15.
Okay, I will get up early and get ready before 8.
I can get you coffee on the way.
Then I will definitely get up early.
Fair. And if we get lost after we arrive, we can ask someone for directions.
I do not think we will get lost, but I like your confidence.
We may get tired from walking, though.
Then we can get a quiet lunch somewhere.
And if it gets cold, we can find a small bookstore or cafe.
That sounds perfect. When we get home, I will probably write about the day in my notebook.
And I will probably get a little sleepy on the train.
That is very likely.
In that one scene, get meant receive, buy, arrive, prepare, bring, become, lose your way, and obtain.
That is why context matters more than a single translation. Ask yourself, what is changing? What is arriving? Where is someone going? What is the situation?
You do not need a perfect answer instantly. You just need to notice the pattern, then use it once in a real sentence.
Let's pause here for a moment. Think of your day today. Did you get up early or late? Did you get any messages? Did you get tired? What time will you get home?
Those are already real English sentences. The more you connect them to your own life, the easier they become.
Today, we explored a word that looks simple, but appears almost everywhere in daily English.
We heard get for change, like get tired, get nervous, and get better. We used it for arrival, like get to work, get here, and get home.
We also used it for receiving and obtaining, like get a message, get tickets, and get a new job. Then we practiced helpful phrases such as get ready, get dressed, get stuck, get off, and get up.
And remember the small details. Say, I got home, not I got to home. Say, I got there late, or I was late, not I got late.
Real progress often happens in these small moments. You hear one phrase, you recognize it the next time, and then one day it comes out naturally when you need it.
This week, try using get in 3 honest sentences about your life. Maybe, I got up at 7. I got a message from my friend. I got tired after work.
Or tell us in the comments which get phrase feels most useful for you right now.
If this practice helped, give the video a like. It helps other learners find a calm place to practice.
And subscribe to Love English Lab. Then turn on the notification bell so you can keep building your English with our next conversations.
This lesson is part of the playlist called B1 to B2, Complete English Path, from Intermediate to Advanced.
Keep listening, keep noticing, and keep giving yourself time.
We will see you in the next lesson.
Love English Lab.